Stavros is a warrior cleric on a religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth in acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot-tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Berzin is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halcyon army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now, Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagwal over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
Well, I was going to offer a volunteer option.
Oh, God.
Hey!
Hi. God What up, nerds? Pat's about to take some lateness damage.
Hey, guess what, everybody? We're gonna do a recap, and it's gonna be a team recap.
Oh yeah. God, no! Don't volunteer that.
Yeah, you know what?
No.
That's actually not the worst idea.
I know.
It sounds good because then we can fill in blanks.
Robbie's that kid in the class. Like, actually, guys, we had homework.
Robbie, stop being such an overachiever.
No, that's how I get to become really good at my job and not get compensated for it, because I'm just that guy who like goes way above what he's supposed to do. But they don't care. They're gonna pay you the same whether you do the bare minimum or the bare most. I'm that guy.
Me and
bare necessities.
Speaking of how today went and being that employee, me and two of my coworkers very nearly took our 30-minute breaks and almost went to a bar because that's how the day was going. We had like 3 people call off and then 1 person leave early, and it was the front desk was fine, but the back was hell this morning.
Well,
I'm so sorry for this, but who let the dogs out?
I'm gonna tell you guys
We did.
this thing about how we're playing a D&D game, and we're playing D&D, guys. We spent the entirety of last session trying to make a halfling not crazy and dead anymore.
Oops.
And trying to figure out what we're gonna do about some super powerful guy who apparently knows everything that we're doing now because he snuck up on us.
Oh yeah, the very guy we've been trying to suss out and stop committing the crazy acts of political intrigue, apparently snuck up behind us and heard all of our plans. And that was how we left off.
Don't know that it was him.
I don't know. The tone of drama could only denote a higher boss character.
It was like dun
Convention
dun
speaks.
dun.
Yeah.
That's all I had to give to that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm also still crazy. Sorry, go ahead.
You're only like 70% crazy instead of 100.
Brian, what was that?
I was asking if anybody else wanted to offer to the recap.
I offer myself as tribute to the recap.
Ooh.
Patamangus.
It's Patamaniacs.
The universe is protecting you guys because, Pat, you came in on an 8, but it rolled a 1. So you can take 1 point of lag damage.
The universe has... That's the one time the universe is going to help us tonight, and we wasted it on Pat's lag damage.
Damn.
So...
You're welcome.
The only thing I had to add was just the interestingness that we should keep in mind, that I think it was Erushnek who said this either to Galen or to Alias. I can't remember. He said it to someone, that we don't even know if he's still looking for Zin. We don't know what that I can't remember what the context of that quote was, but it was interesting enough that I wrote it down.
It was a dragon that had a mate that, like, apparently was a huge problem for the Beacon Empire while he was still alive, and Zin's rest is supposedly that dragon's mate's grave, right?
But the, like, we don't even know if he's still looking for Zin is, like, A, who is he that is looking, and B, why would you be looking for Zin if Zin is dead and this is the resting place? Like, it's just, like, it's intriguing to me. It's open-ended enough that I'm just like, huh?
I think it's the dragon that is still alive that is the mate of Zin, if I remember correctly, and Zin is the one that was either captured or killed. I can't remember if they're actually dead.
Yeah.
But
it's also all lore. It's all lore.
It's lore heavy.
Yeah. So just it was intriguing enough that I'm like, maybe.
At least this is what we retained.
Yay! Retaining information.
Also, Alias saying this is quote unquote normal was also in my notes because that was important enough to.
Because it us.
Yay! The word normal is abnormal.
I think
normal.
I think Alias was telling Erosnack and Galen, I can't remember how to say his name, but telling them that this is normal for us.
Oh yeah, we're pretty weird.
Uh-huh.
So someone made a dramatic statement behind us. Do we want to go ahead and jump into that moment?
So just to dovetail off of that, to finish the summary, you guys left the Dragon's Burrow, which is where the castle is, and walked straight towards the Rose Scepter district, which is where you said you guys were headed, towards the Blue Cask. The space in between that, not far outside of the castle, is the Heart district, which is where all the nobility lives. And you guys spoke at full volume, with not a care in the world, about your plans to expose Mike as potentially Caim, and happened to run into Mike, who approaches you guys politely from behind and goes, "Breaking and entering. Ambush? Oh my.
Oy, oy.
All of this from me?"
Yes.
Yeah, basically. And I'm gonna throw a dart at his head.
Can I roll a dex check to see if I can catch Rhythm's hand before she throws it?
Yeah, I feel like the die is cast when she says I'm throwing a dart at his head. So now all we can do is try and stop it.
Can I?
So roll contested dexterity check.
Oh no.
Oh, I am full of woe. Ah! Oops.
Okay, you have a decent chance at beating me. Why is D&D Beyond? I'm not Anton tonight. Go away.
17.
Oh yeah, no. Even with a +3 to Dex, that's just a 10. You catch my hand before it leaves.
Yeah, Rhythm goes for the belt, and Red basically has already got his hand on her wrist.
You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
I'm just like glaring at Red.
And I say this, I say that to Mike and the group. You're welcome, everyone.
In character.
Yes, in character.
So in character.
Glaring.
I don't even notice the glaring because I'm so used to Herschel doing the same thing, so it doesn't even bother me.
Go ahead and roll the insight check. What are you trying to discern?
Just his attitude right now. Like if there's shock, if there's just like delight, if any of this is surprising, or if he's offended at all.
Okay.
Vibe check.
Sure.
17.
Okay. He is overwhelmingly amused.
Hee hee.
I am back to dog.
Big wolf.
He looks at Red, who just said, "You're welcome, everyone," and he goes, "A man of diplomacy."
I'm gonna look back at him and go.
I appreciate your strategies.
I'm gonna look back and go. I wouldn't call it diplomacy. I'd call it more so dragging this out much longer than it could be.
You don't seem overly afraid or surprised at our plans.
Oh, I am so glad to be the subject of interest of such esteemed guests to the Empress.
Oh, God.
While I am confident that whatever you are doing will backfire, I am just beside myself. Court proceedings can be quite boring, you know. It's good to liven things up every now and then.
I take a few steps forward until I'm within 5 feet of him, and I kind of sneer at him. You're right, court proceedings are very boring. It would save us a lot of trouble if you would just reveal your true self here and now.
Also, is your first name Magic? I just want to know for reasons.
He gives an undaunted grin at Theseus and then looks down to Barley and he's like, I'm afraid not.
That ruined my day.
Sorry to disappoint. If I may ask, what is it exactly that I am being accused of?
Hang on, everybody. I'm gonna let Mike answer his own question for us. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh no, by all means. You were so loose-lipped before.
Yeah.
Why stop now?
Because you already know. If we're that loose-lipped, you already know.
No, come on.
And I'll have you know my lips are tight.
Heyo, so I'm going to cast Detect Evil.
Okay. I think this is the first time we've used the spell properly in this game. How does that work?
I'll tell you as soon as I find it. Let me see.
I get 3-5 and 5e mixed up a lot when it comes to these spells.
For the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located.
Okay.
Great.
There is a fiend within 5 feet of you.
Oh.
Hey!
Who'da thunk?
And who'da...
You know who to thunk? Buddha thunk. Because Buddha thunk everything, and that's why he's got his own religion.
What is happening?
So,
What the hell is Buddha?
Theseus leans closer to Mike. You're being accused of being a fiend and an outcast from the hells.
You know, devil.
He leans back into your ear and he goes, I've been accused of much worse by much better and in my own bedchambers.
Oh.
Ew.
Weird flex. Ew.
TMI.
I'm gonna lean
and
I'm gonna lean to Herschel.
Hang on, he lightly just kisses Theseus on the cheek and backs back.
Ew.
I'm gonna lean to Herschel.
Actually, when he does that, my hand is gonna snap up and grab him by the throat.
Okay, roll a dexterity check.
Well,
Oh shit.
he's
Going down.
14.
22. So he grabs your hand and places it back by your side and just grins.
Listen, we know that you're Caim. We know. You sent your dudes after us. We went through all this trouble. We know who you are.
Yeah, we know you came when you figured this all out. You seem like you just had.
Also,
Oh my god.
what?
That's so much.
This I feel like you're channeling someone else from another place. Weird. What's that?
These are fascinating accusations.
And yeah, there are accusations right now, but we could just stab you and find out.
Well, no, by all means, your friend is fully aware of my nature. He's not fully aware of my identity. Who else have you checked with this spell?
What if I tickle you until you talk?
Yeah,
I'd
Theseus
love
is
to
gonna
have
snap
that experience.
Would you? Because so would I. We can do this.
Weird.
Barley, we just got you back. Please no.
Come on, I'm the only one crazy enough to do it.
Sorry about our friend here. He's a little crazy at the moment.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen, like we know, your name backwards is Cain. That's like so obvious. It's dumb how obvious it is. In fact, the fact that you got away with it for so long probably amuses you to no end.
Do you go around jumbling people's names often to see if there's a coincidence?
This conversation is boring.
I agree. I expected better.
Who
So
are
did
you?
Vita.
If you're not Caim, who are you?
I'm just one of many, many evil people in courts of royalty.
Did he say
That's
courts
fair.
with a S? I couldn't
Well-
hear you.
Court of royalty.
While that little interaction is going on, can I remember that Alias is still keyed in to if Gaius is scared and take my claws and try to scratch Gaius on the back?
Oh. Why are we always attacking Gaius?
Because Alias is keyed into him!
She's a fucking cat. What do you want?
I'm just gonna make biscuits on the back of Gaius with my claws.
Why not me?
Because Alias isn't keyed into your fear.
Aw.
But I want to intentionally try to sneak it and like try to actually make Gaius jump, and like I genuinely know that just hurting him doesn't work because of the last time we tried to do this with Alias.
Roll stealth, Gaius. Roll perception.
Okay.
See if you can sense it, if you will be startled.
7.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay. Gaius is startled, but nothing happens.
Oh, you know what? I think I get what's happening here. Hang on. I'm going to try to pet the cat.
Uh-oh.
Brian, can I do a perception check?
On
Gaius!
On Mike. I want to see if the rubbing of the raven seal is symbolized on any of his clothing. If he's some highfalutin rich fuck, I want to see if he's showing off his symbol, essentially.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
I would like to do something after this and the whole Rhythm Gaius thing is over.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
let this happen first.
17.
Okay.
Oh, kid.
So he is wearing black robes
Cool.
that have an opalescent inlay of feathers all down.
You mean iridescent.
That's the one, yeah. No, it's white. It's not iridescent as in hidden. They are white. It's a white, almost in the way that you would have pinstripes on a suit. His are feathers, that kind of thing. They're very small, very finely crafted little designs on his robes.
Right.
Probably impossible to make without magic.
Sounds about right. All right, I'm going to try to pet Rhythm. Reach my hand out to try.
Oh my god.
Pet the cat.
Really?
You keep doing this, and you're never gonna learn that I'm very uncomfortable. I just like in self-defense reaction produce flame. My hands are on fire now, and I catch your hand.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
Alias
Reaching ever closer.
Alias steps out from behind Gaius, looks at Rhythm, looks at Gaius, and he goes, "What?" And then finally sees Caim or Mike and says,
Gave yourself away.
"Not necessarily.
We already knew.
Do you?
Does Alias notice that I've cast a technical?
You guys are talking over each other, one at a time.
Does Alias notice that I've cast a technical?
No, he's not paying attention to that.
So I'm gonna look at Alias directly and just say, he's fiendish. I've just checked.
DM.
Do we have holy water on hand?
DM broken.
This whole time, I'm just embarrassed. My whole face is beet red.
Okay.
I am literally standing like this with flame hands, just like staring at you.
Red, what's up?
Oh, I just wanna. I'm gonna see what Alias is doing now that he's done popped up first before.
Okay. He looks at Mike and he's like, "Good evening." And Mike goes, "Alias, my good friend, are you involved in this plot as well?"
Oh.
This is interesting. Alias kind of looks at all of you guys to kind of see what the fuck has happened so far.
Bruh.
I'm gonna pull, not Alias aside, but basically I'm gonna be like, he's got nothing to do with this. He was just around.
Nice to me. He was just nice to me.
We needed his.
I'm gonna look at Alias and say, he tried to pet me again. You know that I don't like being pet. You've realized this. Keying into his fear has nothing to do with this asshole being here, but this asshole's annoying us. We just wanted to get back to the bar.
Yes.
I would like to use a sorcery point to cast a subtle spell.
Okay.
Woo! Yay!
And I want to cast telepathic network so that we can communicate with our minds and tell them what happened.
Okay. Brilliant. How many creatures do you get to choose for that spell?
8.
Ooh.
Okay. So are you including Alias in this?
Yeah.
Okay. And the rest of the party?
Alias and the rest of the party. That's it.
Got it. So yeah, you're keyed in. What would you like to tell Alias?
Listen, dude, we done goofed. Okay, we started discussing our plans out loud through the Heart District like a bunch of dummies, and now he's caught on to everything.
How?
You know, being loud and talking and
excitable boys.
Shocking for this group.
He appeared behind us, so he might have already had eyes on us since we've met you at the cask.
We don't know how long he's had his eyes on us, but he's heard everything we've been planning.
What do we do now? That's the question.
I can still tickle him.
I wanted you to know that he had found us. I didn't realize your connection with Gaius would make you just pop up immediately behind us. I thought you might just be able to key in, and I don't know how this works.
I check in when he's in danger, basically. So, what do you want to do now? This is kind of a thing that we were trying to avoid.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to suss out right now. I'm trying. He's much too smart for this because I'm just a simpleton in this world. I'm I'm trying to get him to force not his whole hand, but some part of it, just to make him a little bit uncomfortable.
I could try to steal from him.
I'm just trying to play off you showing up as you not being involved in what he might have already heard. Because I didn't realize you would just pop. Sorry. So he just should never pet me.
Okay, bear with me. My computer died again.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I noticed you switched services.
Yeah, I will be back on there in a moment, but...
See, I thought you were just like, you were freezing with
Dramatic.
the arched eyebrow. Perfect.
Oh.
And you were just maintaining complete and total stillness.
Yes, of course.
While people are still talking in the heads, I'm gonna look at Mike and say, you know better than to pet a tabaxi without their explicit permission, right? You know that you shouldn't just pet a tabaxi, right? Right?
I do. I know that.
Case by case basis, really.
I mean, unless they're into that, yeah, I guess you could.
Don't. I still have flame hands, by the way. My hands are still fire.
Just gesticulating in the street with flame hands,
Yeah.
angry about the
That was-
nuances
Also,
of consent.
That was for effect, okay?
Alias, or Theseus is going to talk through the telepathic link to Alias. Can we get him somewhere off the street now? I think we need to deal with this.
I hope that deal with this isn't what you think it means, because there's no way we're dealing with that without dying.
What if we just took him somewhere else? Like
This
pooped.
is
Sorry, not 100% knowing telepathic link. Can I hear all of this because we're all sharing the link?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep talking to Mike about the interest of consent while I walk away from the party. I'm gonna try to get Mike to walk away with me.
Was it fire walk with me?
Yeah, I still have flaming hands, but talking about the nuances of consent and petting tabaxi. And how many tabaxi have you met in this big city?
That have wanted you.
Also, why do you want to live in a big city? This is horrible.
So you walk to the other side of Mike, but he doesn't follow. He just turns to speak with you, with his back to the group.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll stay with him in the back to the group and just try my best to make awkward small talk. And it's basically I'm ranting at him about how Gaius has now tried to pet me 4 or 5 times, and he hasn't learned that I am going to give him I'm going to tell Mike he used to only have one arm, now he has 2 arms. I'm going to make him lose that other arm again, because he keeps trying to pet me. I'm just going to, I'm trying to, be a little bit of that angry bitch. And just talking at him about it while keeping him not. I'm trying to distract him from the fact that the rest of the party is just standing in silence as they mentally talk to each other. And I'm gonna try to play it off by being that angry bitch that they're just also staring at me ranting.
Barley's just hey, don't knock my city. I'm from here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm also dissing the city.
I'm like you about Cleveland right now.
I would like to now cast empathy.
and he's back.
You'd like to cast who? What now?
Empathy.
Is that a homebrew spell?
Probably.
explain it to me?
You detect the surface of motions of any creature you can see that is in the power's area. You can sense the basic needs, drives, and emotions. Thirst, hunger, fear, fatigue, pain, rage, hatred, uncertainty, curiosity, friendliness, and many other kinds of sensations and moods. Gain advantage on charisma deception checks, charisma intimidation checks, insight checks, and just persuasion. That lasts for 1 minute, and the range is 30-foot radius.
Can that spell tell if I farted?
No.
Damn.
Well,
I could tell if you reacted to the fact that you farted.
if you feel a certain way about that fart.
Exactly.
I can't. I was just wondering.
So, Rhythm is Karen talking at Mike. Gaius is casting empathy. Is there a spell? Is there a save to resist it?
No, there is not.
Okay. You sense? Are you just focusing in on him, or are you trying to figure out what everyone else feels? Okay. You sense feelings that are very, very foreign to you. There is rage that is a form of joy. There is this feeling that values cold calculation balanced with a feeling of just disgust at the world that he's in. More immediately, there's amusement with waning patience.
Okay.
It's just Brian. It's all just Brian.
No. I'm just gonna have to talk to him. I gotta speak. Listen. We know that you're a fiend of some sort. You won't tell us that you're Caim, which we pretty much know that you're Caim, unless another fiend is setting you up to take the fall. Whatever, that's a far-fetched thing. The simple question I want to know is, why are you here?
Why am I here?
Hey, real quick before you answer
in this
that.
realm, in this outside of the hells. Why are you here?
Have you ever been to Avernus? It's a terrible place. Beckon's not much better, but it's better.
What was that, Robbie? You started saying something.
Oh, I was gonna have Red and Herschel taking bets between each other whether he was gonna give us an actual answer or not to why it was here. Just a side thing.
So, like, the whole, this is only gonna bring more devils here, and it's gonna turn basically into the same place. Like, everything you're doing, I'm sure it's for your own amusement, and you hate this place, but you don't hate it as much as that place. Whatever, it's gonna just turn into that place.
Good point.
So you're here, but you're still going to be the same as you were over there in time. We know this.
Well, I suppose there's merit in mobility.
Misery loves company.
That makes a lot of sense. Don't help him.
Sorry. I'm only half nice.
Also, did we just get a subscriber for 3 months?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Darth
Someone,
Yeah, causing the drama.
They've
It's Dusty.
subbed 3 months in a row.
Nice.
Mwah.
Thank you. Anyway, back to being a lower pitched version of him from the Powerpuff Girls.
Hmm.
Why
Vita-
are you here, if I may ask?
Oh, to prevent the thing that I just said.
Tourism.
Well,
The sights.
You know, they do say that you should at least see Beckon once in your
This
own
is-
life.
What if I see it way too much? Like, all
What
the
if
time,
I see
really?
it in someone else's life?
you guys are getting real metaphysical on this.
It's not impossible, though.
That's fair.
Hey,
It's better to do it
that
on your
was-
own.
a slight hint, everyone. He says out loud.
Uh-oh. Cough, cough. I've seen too many lifetimes. I'm good.
We still have the
Oh.
telepathic link, right?
My
What's the duration of that spell, Rob?
It's like a minute or something.
Telepathic link lasts for about probably an hour, I think. Yes.
Oh,
1
Ryan?
hour.
Because my brain is not working, do you mind re-saying what he said?
About
The last thing that he had expressed.
Rhythm said that what if you saw Beckon through
Someone
else's life?
lifetime.
And he said, it's not impossible, but it's better to see it in your own.
I'm gonna ask.
So he's writing people.
I'm gonna ask Caim after he says this. I'm gonna be like, you know, from experience.
No.
Sometimes.
What was that, Brian?
Sometimes.
So this isn't the first time.
Sounds too high.
Oh, us nobles need ways to entertain ourselves.
Ew.
Hearing that,
I think they got bored with the ooh stuff and are now on to weirder stuff.
hearing what Mike just said, can I, with the telepathic link, say to Alias, can you track if Mike existed like several years ago, or is this a noble who like just showed up? Like, can we see if this is a false identity and a false, like, or is he actually writing a real person who just happened to be named Mike?
Mike is new nobility, but has been here for years.
Okay. Has Mike's personality changed in the recent years?
Significantly more interested in the last few months of expansionist ideologies.
When did he become a noble?
7 or 8 years ago?
Is it possible that real Mike and the Mike standing here are two different things?
I suppose it's possible.
Put a bookmark in that. That might be something to investigate.
Alias, I sense a fiendish presence from him. I say we take him with us. We find somewhere where we can talk in private.
I like it.
What will we learn from talking to him? It's better to get him off.
What about torturing him?
Oh my gosh.
I'll let
It's
my
my
hammer do the
favorite.
talking. Let's just get him
Red
off
wants
the
to say
streets.
2 things.
Um,
He wants to say, number one, if he's from Avernus, I'm pretty sure anything we can do to him is going to pale in comparison to what may have happened to him. And number two, he's a master wordsmith. Do you think he's really going to say anything at all that's worth saying at all?
Yeah.
For me.
So Vitas pipes up in the telepathic link.
Can I pause you for just a moment? I need to ask a mechanic question. Theseus, read to me again the list of things that detect evil catches.
1 second.
Alias is also a fiend.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Or wait, sorry, that's detect. Detect evil and good. For the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay, so when you focus on Alias, something's off. It's celestial-ish, but it is not celestial.
Okay, gotcha.
Angel?
Yeah, Theseus throws in after he says I know he's fiendish and we should make off with him. I know that you're not completely of this plane as well, and you have the power to help us right now.
He gives you a quick look and he goes, childhood prodigy, it's different. I don't know that the Empress wants us to do anything with him right now.
I'm gonna look at Theseus and try to make eye contact and be like, Theseus, we should leave both of them right now and just go to the bar and talk.
Over a pint.
And I don't say that. I don't say that in the telepathic link. I say that out loud. I just look at Theseus and say, can we just leave them both here and go to the bar?
Oh, we lose Brian?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay.
He was waiting for that dramatic pause.
Oh, Chris and Brian just vanished on my screen. I thought they both disconnected.
Oh no, am I still here?
Yeah,
no,
both of them are here. Your internet is trying to save bandwidth by cutting the video feed to your computer.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, Theseus looks over at Rhythm and then he looks back at Mike and just sneers and then he starts to walk away.
Is everybody following suit?
I think it's just Theseus and I walking away right now.
Okay.
But I want to torture.
No, come on. Vita palms Farley, walks up after Theseus.
Red's not interested in anything with Mike/Caim right now because Red doesn't feel anything can come of it right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, we're gonna get out of here. Is that all right with you? And I'm just gonna walk away. I don't care if it's all right.
Don't care.
No more fucks to give. Bam.
Get out.
Drops Mike.
Literally drops Mike.
So, Mike looks at you guys and says, "Oh, by all means, please don't let me hold you up. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all."
Why are we letting him go? We should be torturing him.
Don't look forward to it. You sound boring.
Yeah, yawn.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm pretty sure you already know everything you need to know. I'm not complex.
I'm a little complex.
I am
We're just
surprisingly...
shouting down the street as we're walking away.
Yes.
I'm surprisingly simple.
That's how I'm doing it. That's exactly how I'm doing it. Back's turned.
I'm assuming Red's the last person to turn around with that comment. He quietly says, "You should know that the Blue Cask has possibly the best chicken tenders in Beacon."
Oh no, he knows.
Multiple planes, motherfucker.
Oh god.
Hey, I'm gonna turn around. Hey, have you been following us for like a long time? It's just like a. You figure, how long have you figured this out? That's all I want to know.
I
Vita
have
whispers
been
loudly to Barley. He's so obsessed with us. It's creepy.
Red's mind is gone now. He's only thinking about one thing.
Oh no!
Focus is lost.
Give yourself an inspiration point for that commitment to chicken tendies, by the way.
I am no longer in this at all.
There is only tendies.
He looks at Gaius and he goes, "I've been surprisingly caught up with the work of my station, but I do look forward to getting to know you all individually."
That sounds like a threat, and I don't like those.
Sure you don't.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm not here for this conversation.
You just mean. You're just mean, and you need to be tortured. That's what the problem is.
Vita's doing everything they can to not subtly cast infestation on this person because they're not worth it. It would be fun in the moment, but they'd probably smack it away because it's a cantrip. So Vita's just breathing deep and trying to be the adult they're working so hard to be as they calm a full-grown halfling in their hands.
Since everyone's followed Theseus and I's suit, I want to see Vita trying to calm themselves, and I'm gonna do that thing where I slow down my walk so that I go from walking with Theseus to walking with Vita, and then I'm gonna link arms with them and start skipping to the cast.
And I'm still palming Barley's head.
I'm just like,
Red is still just staring at the ground as he walks. He is completely like I don't want to say dissociated, but damn close.
Only the 10 matter.
One last thing before we go, and I'm gonna walk.
We have already gone, Gaius.
No, you guys have already gone. I just decided.
No, don't break up the party to the fiends!
Rob!
Guys, listen. It's important that I do this.
We also already said that Red was the last one.
And look how this turned out, dumbass. Look how this turned out.
Listen. Everybody just listen.
You listen.
In telepathic network, I am just saying, listen, guys, I got to do this, and I'm gonna just walk over towards Cain, and I'm going to put my fingers into a shape of a rectangle, and take a selfie with him.
Okay, no, this is valid, and I support this choice.
Yes.
This is incredible.
That's pretty awesome.
Cain sort of gets a feel for what's happening. He doesn't understand the spell exactly, but he does his robes, and he kind of he's taller than you. Hey, you're not welcome at this table.
Yes, they are.
No, he's not.
Yeah, probably.
We play our own D&D games on another night. Go on.
Aww, look at
Kitty cat butthole.
Cat butt.
This is what they all follow us for.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I'm a parrot.
Okay.
Ah!
Go the other way now. Go the other way. Thank you. But he sort of gets he sort of understands what you're doing, and he gets down. He's a little bit taller than you are, and he just smiles the biggest shit-eating grin he can possibly muster.
And I take the
God,
picture.
he tries so hard.
Here, I take the illustration.
Gross.
And I walk away.
Okay.
And I say to everybody in telepathic network, I just keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying?
While this is going on in the telepathic link, considering that everyone can hear everyone pretty much in the telepathic link, everyone's probably getting pretty annoyed right now because Red just keeps going over and over, just like, I need more. They were so goddamn good. Why are they gone? Where did they go? Bring them back. I need more. This help. I want more.
Okay. Vita lets go of Barley now that they're sure that Barley can't skitter back to try and stab the kidleys of this noble, and grabs Red's sleeve. And
I'm just like,
Vita will get you tendies. We will have tendies together. Tendies are good.
Red
have
looks
mine.
back
Have
and
them.
goes, but Alias, I had a whole world of them.
and it wasn't enough. Oh.
My life
Oh God.
my life
Forgot
was
about
complete. And now
Theseus is gonna frown concernedly, and then he's gonna cast calm emotions on Red.
This is good plan. This is good plan. Oh my
It
God.
lasts for a minute, right?
Yes.
Okay.
alright, starting now.
Yeah, you can decide whether or not you ramp yourself back up after the minute's over.
Well, I'm gonna assume that the calm emotion
Okay.
changes my state, and if I'm not re-triggered by someone else mentioning it, I'm sure that he'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense. So it takes a while because you guys are a good ways away from the blue cask. But is there anything you'd like to do before you make your way there?
Just face palm.
Vita wants to start running a peripheral just because like they fully did not remember their basic lurking about in the dark 101 they learned from their parent, and to not blather on about the plan while they are in transit. So like yeah, they're just now kind of skittering around, checking in visually with everyone, but just looking everywhere just to see if they are followed any further.
Okay, roll a perception check.
While that rolls, Red is going to keep his head up and keep an eye out for things as well, because he's completely embarrassed that he was completely taken out of the conversation with just the mention of one thing.
That shall remain unnamed. All right, roll perception check.
Okay, so my perception is 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I can roll.
Red rolling? Yeah.
I get advantage on all perception. My highest was a 13.
Okay. Vita, you feel something, but even with very alert eyes, you're not seeing anything of evidence, but you do feel observed.
Mm-hmm.
Red's head's still fully not in the game, so he notices nothing.
So, can I get any kind of direction on where that observation, where in my frills do I sense?
It depends on where you are in the street. Sometimes it's on one side, sometimes it's on the other.
Okay. Vita wants to, like, when they have a particularly strong feeling of being observed in one direction, they want to cast a subtle spell version of Infestation just to see if it nails something.
Okay. What's the... Is it a ranged spell attack or is it a save?
Let me see. I will get 2 spells. I just love this spell. It's so delightful. Okay, the range is 30 feet, and it is a Constitution saving throw.
And you're just throwing it in a general direction.
I'm throwing it in the direction I sense being watched.
Okay. You get a strong feeling, and a person behind a melon stand starts screaming. And it's just some guy that it happens to hit.
Okay.
And he's screaming about fleas biting him and like rolling around on the ground, and it's creating a scene, and you guys are the only ones walking past it now because everyone stops to go see what's up with that guy.
No.
Also, I'm gonna ask, what was up with that guy?
Nothing at all. Vita was not
He's
doing anything.
He's
Vita
on the,
did not do that.
I believe
he's on
you.
the ground screaming.
19 on insight.
That guy is on the ground screaming, and he's like, "I want my money back from the exterminator. This didn't work."
And no one bought his melon ever again. Actions have consequences.
When will you learn?
What will we learn?
A little bald boy just runs straight through the melon stand and destroys the whole thing.
Oh no! Did he have an arrow on his head?
Yeah.
Shit.
My melons!
Damn.
But it was different enough that we won't get sued.
Oh, so it was orange then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My orange!
It was pointing upward.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was pointing like next to him and it said I was stupid or something. Like those awful t-shirts. Anyway.
Okay.
I kind of want to cast Warp Sight to see if, like, I can see, like, anything weird happening around us aside from that.
Okay.
Thing.
Read how that works, because I know that's a
Melon
homebrew spell.
thing. This spell bends light to your eyes. The spell can be used to look around corners, check small places for items, to watch someone behind an obstruction. It can only bend light by 180 degrees total.
Okay. Roll perception with advantage then. Also, you better hope y'all don't start a fight because you are burning through spell slots right now.
Yep.
Oh, this
We're
is
about to
not
go to the bar and go to sleep.
We hope.
This
hope.
is a cantrip, so. 13.
Okay. New spell. Who dis?
Yep.
You do see some weird stuff. This is a city. So around one corner you see a drunk guy vomiting. Around another corner you see romantic activities taking place, that kind of thing.
Barley just like hawks a loogie very loudly and goes, "Ah, home."
How close are we to the blue cask now?
It's probably. I mean, I'm assuming you guys have been walking for roughly 2 hours at this point. You're closing in on it.
Okay.
It's night.
Yeah, can I do a perception or survival to look around and see if I can tell if anyone's paying any kind of attention to us?
Roll perception.
Okay. I have something I want to do, and I want to do this first. That is 18.
You feel watched, but you're not sure by whom.
Okay. I don't think I prepared it last night. 1 second.
Can Red roll a perception check as well to see what he notices? Because he might.
I did.
Go ahead.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace and kind of look at the other guys and be like, hey, it'll take a little longer, but let's stick to the sidelines for a second. I want to see something. And I'm going to try to like go into an alleyway and start weaving my way more so towards the blue cask and start like hiding and walking. And I am going to roll a stealth.
Everybody else rolls stealth.
Anyone within 30 feet of me. So if they're going to follow me, they get the plus 10.
I trust her instincts, so.
So stealth.
It's plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Add 10 to your stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
So 31 for me.
Okay.
22.
26.
Okay.
14.
Okay. That's
including the plus 10?
Yup.
Okay.
Oh god.
I get disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, heavy armor.
He's a big boy.
Vita, you are muted.
I got a 30.
Okay. Varley, are you following them or what?
I guess.
All right, roll your stealth check.
20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Plus 10 plus whatever your stealth modifier is.
I
What's your
forgot.
stealth modifier?
30 plus.
You're a rogue, so it should be good.
Still. 9. So 39.
Hell yes.
Nice.
Okay. So
Okay.
that'll make up for Theseus's 14 and pull the average up relatively high.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel like you've shaken whatever it is.
Okay. I'm gonna find a spot in the shadows in an alley and stop moving and reach into the pack and take out the Stone of Sending. And to Tanriel be like, this might be a bad moment, but our dream, it was a celestial and a fiend. It was a devil and an angel. It was Bell and who else? And I'm also like trying to fall onto the fact that I have keen mind, but also asking Tanriel, who did we dream about?
There was no name to the celestial.
There wasn't a name. We just knew that it was wait a second. It was a solar. It was one of the highest forms of angels.
Right. There are very few of them.
Okay.
Like 7. 7 star.
This might be completely irrelevant, and this might be completely out of like left field. Could we possibly be making our dream a reality instead of stopping it?
You're
And
asking
this is
this
like
to
directed
Tanriel?
at Tanriel, but also like looking at the guys.
Vita had not considered this.
Caim wasn't in our dream.
No.
Here's
Wait.
the other option. Maybe it's inevitable, and we just have to take steps to be able to minimize it when it happens. Maybe we were shown this because this is what would happen if we took no steps.
Alias has some kind of celestial presence to him.
Yeah, that's what made me stop and want to get out of that conversation.
What did happen to
could've dealt with
Alias? We sort of just
problem, right?
stopped talking to him. Where did Alias go?
We left him with Mike.
Maybe they had things to work out, but I think we could have gone somewhere with Alias and Mike and tried to deal with things directly.
Alias will find us.
Alias also has loyalties to the Empress that we do not. Alias lives here, and so must operate under that. Ugh. Complicated.
We couldn't do anything tonight. Like, we're not going to get anywhere. He's not going to reveal himself to us. That was just a never-ending circle.
Yeah.
We had enough information to go on, I feel. A fiendish presence. He didn't seem to be denying anything.
I'm not fond of any idea of fate that involves suffering for a reason. Ugh. I'm good. I don't think I like that idea.
Yeah, we could have dealt with them, but if we did, we'd have to flee town, and this is not exactly a small town. I mean, we'd have to flee because we just killed a noble.
I mean,
Vita agrees.
It would have been without cause.
It wouldn't have been us killing a noble. It would have been like
us dealing with
in the
devil.
news the next morning that 6 idiot mercenaries got killed by some unknown cause.
True.
He wouldn't reveal himself as a murderer. He's got money and connections, and there's like, what would we have done? We couldn't have killed him. We would have just been news in the morning.
But torture.
No.
No,
Barley.
That would have been a little more complicated because we don't have any place to like stash somebody to torture them.
Why? It doesn't have to be stabbing. Think outside the box, guys.
I said stash. We don't have any kind of place here that we can go to be alone to torture a guy.
I mean, I know places. I used to live here a long time.
I mean, effectively, we have the Empress's backing if we prove that that Caim is Maik, and we were very close.
But no, we weren't. We had no more information than we had in the beginning.
I could tell you that he was fiendish.
But you saying that doesn't prove it. That's the whole reason we made the scheme to out him in a public event. Like, yes, our word, like your word in casting the spell and saying he had a fiendish presence is worth just as much as us walking into.
Sure, but it's not just my word. It's also Alias's word.
But at the same time, he could have spun it that we were somehow faking it, that we were like causing Alias to see an untruth. Like, we have to out him in public. That's
evidence.
Yeah.
We need evidence. We need hard evidence. And that means we need to frame him.
And that's Barley. But that's also
look, the cops do it all the time. Why can't we do it?
We have the Empress's permission to out him in public.
Right.
But she's outwardly said that she can't, like, obviously support us until we have hard evidence. Us talking to him in the middle of the street isn't hard evidence.
No, but now proving things in public and being discreet and coming up with a plan to out him in public just got way more complicated than if we had just snatched him.
True.
Well,
it did, but also
I don't know where his cult operates out of, so we can kind of.
Also, we were out in public in the middle of the street with him. I doubt that us kidnapping a noble person would get us in anyone's good graces.
Also, just to clarify to what Gaius just said, you don't know where the cult operates from because I don't know where the cult operates from.
Oh. I thought we
Nope.
established that.
Even God can't save you now.
I guess we know where you
doesn't know.
That's about it. That's about as good as we got.
Which is
Barley.
good. Yes.
We are made, as they say. We are recognizable faces. Can Barley go into Barley's community and start? Can we hire folks to start tailing these nobles? Like, are there people that you can contact who can make these happen?
Yes. My favorite plan.
At very least, we can start returning favor. Vita does not like being followed. Vita hates this.
I like it very little too. So yeah, Barley knows the entire, as far as I remember, the entire Thieves Guild or whatever in Beacon. And kind of it's a network. So Barley knows something that Barley has never gotten to use.
Yeah.
Also,
What?
also, just get word on street. I'm sure the criminal community has some scuttlebutt about this person.
Yeah, because he's taken up all the evil. We gotta, like, save some for the rest of us. Jesus Christ. What the hell's wrong with you? Shit.
I don't not eat evil.
Shh. There's a thing that I used to be able to do. Where is it? Oh, damn it. I had a thing. Maybe it's gone. Maybe I never. Maybe I didn't take it. Maybe I'm dumb.
Are you talking about the map of your city?
No. Remember that thing that I could do that I can't find anymore? Damn it.
No.
Is it a rogue class thing?
Yeah.
Experience joy.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
God damn, Brian.
That's all of us.
Linguist.
That's the millennial experience.
Yeah, that's just all of us.
It's linguist.
You're talking
I
about
can
thieves
create
can't?
written ciphers
Thieves
that
can't.
others can't. No. Linguist. My
Oh,
feat
okay.
Yeah,
is linguist. I know 3 languages and I can write a cipher that others can't decipher unless you teach them.
Oh, okay.
So or they use magic to decipher it. So the reason why that's useful is because I use it for creating ciphers on doorways and things like that to speak to the Thieves Guild. So what I could do is I could create a cipher to speak to the other members of the Thieves Guild in town, and then they would speak back to me by basically the same shit. Is my theory anyway.
Oh, you're talking about illusory script?
No, it's literally called.
Yeah, in the feat linguist is.
Oh, okay.
Although I will say, technically, by being a rogue, you do also know Thieves Can't, which is the Thieves Guild secret language.
Yeah. I have Thieves Can't, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Halfling in common.
Yeah. And so the cipher
so
is more
cool.
so a language that you can create. You are able to create your own written language.
And my whole thing is that I wanted it to be even more difficult to decipher without help. Thieves Can't is great, don't get me wrong, but I wanted it to be specific to Beacon and people that knew me, so that I would have a harder time being tracked by people that didn't like me or know me.
Yeah, it's basically you taught your friends this higher version of Thieves Can't.
Exactly.
Sweet.
Essentially is the idea behind it. Thank you. But that being said, I can write notes on doorways and different places that are frequented by my buddies, and we can try to figure out something. Even if it comes down to me having to pay them off, because thieves are not usually known for just chilling with each other.
Perhaps we ante up and help fund the cause.
I mean, maybe. We'll think about it. I got a good haul. I'll probably be fine. That being said, I might need an earlobe or two from y'all. Just kidding.
Vita does not have ears, though.
Damn it, you're right. Maybe a frill. We'll talk about it.
No!
Just kidding. You don't need all those scales. We can figure something out. What I need to do is figure out a base of a plan. We have to have some idea as to why I would contact them and where we would want to communicate. That's not
Are you guys hatching this out on the street right now again?
No.
Are we
still doing telepathic shit?
No,
we're well past the hour.
That's
Past
ended.
the hour.
Damn it.
I would be whispering if it were me.
Yeah, I had said that, like, after casting Pass Without a Trace, we're, like, hiding in the shadows in an alleyway.
Yeah,
and, like, being quiet about it. And I'm keeping, like, I am on guard, ears perked, listening. I'm doing that thing where one of my ears is pointed one way and the other's pointed another.
I have a disguise
Hey, everyone.
kit.
Someone needs to give a pet a treat. It's dealer's choice. But, it's been redeemed.
I can give Eddie a treat.
Give Eddie a treat!
Yes. Okay, one sec. BRB.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Oh god, there's an echo because Chris muted her mic, but by doing that it went somewhere else. She's not actually muted. I think it just muted like her microphone or something.
Yeah, here's her talking to Eddie.
We love Eddie.
Under the bed goblin. He's my sweet baby boy.
Aww.
And he got his treat. He had his head just kind of on his belly when I looked under the bed, and he's like, "Hey, what up? Ooh, snacks! Yay!"
Aww. Also, Brian's computer died again.
Oh no.
We're staring at his fan.
Yeah, hang on.
It is almost 8:30. Do we want to perhaps break for technical?
I can figure out what the hell.
Potty break.
Ice cream.
Is that cool with the DM?
Yeah, go for it.
All right,
Awesome.
we'll be back in a few minutes, everybody.
Hey everybody, it's me, your DM for Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Almora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind-the-scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is... it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff.
and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello.
Bonanza.
Welcome back.
So yeah,
nerds.
we need a pet parrot.
I like it. His name shall be Joe Joberson,
It's gonna be Terry.
king of the Joes.
Oh, who won the Josh fight yesterday?
A
Josh.
4-year-old? A 4-year-old.
Nice.
An
5-year-old.
adorable kid.
Was he 5? Oh,
Yeah.
oops. My bad. I'm so sorry, Josh.
Nice.
Please
I
don't
approve.
kill me.
Thanks, Josh. Congratulations on
You're
being
the best.
Josh.
The best.
It's only
Josh.
1 year, but he doesn't have a lot of them under his belt. You got to give him credit for all of them.
Josh, please sponsor us.
Josh, please sponsor us with your
King of
pool table
Joshes, please
and your
sponsor us.
little hat, crown. Adorable.
So Rhythm, you hear a voice in your head. Are you guys coming back to the Blue Cask, or?
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, we are. Sorry. We got a bit distracted. Give us 30 minutes.
How far away are we?
Not 30 minutes.
Maybe if we start walking now, we'll make it in a couple hours. I will, because I have short legs. But anyway.
I still have the sending stone out, and like Tanriel has just listened to us all ramble back and forth about all of this. Like, Caim wasn't in our dream; it was Belle, and Alias might be like celestial-ish, and like all of that. And so now I'm like, Tanriel, thoughts?
On what?
A lot has just happened. I'm trying to update you. I'm trying to remember the fact that we're here not because of this particular evil, but because of one that might be worse. I don't know. I felt like thoughts?
I sent you my rant. Please respond. Check yes or no. Will you go out with me?
Don't leave me on red.
Aw. Red's like, excuse me?
But you can leave me on Reddit because that shit's good.
Perhaps we should make our way to bar.
Yeah.
Barley enjoys that.
Tanriel.
That's why your name is Barley.
Yeah. Probably.
No, because barley is what you put in the beers.
I mean, that too, also, maybe. I don't know. I might have been drunk when I came up with that name. Anyway.
Guys, I'm trying to listen to Tanriel.
Sorry.
Tanriel is dazed and confused by this whole experience.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Purple
boom,
haze.
boom.
But he goes, it seems like you just need to prove that it's him, right?
But how does proving that this noble is Caim get us any closer to stopping Belle and that angel from battling one another?
I don't know that this is the end of this prophecy. If you remember, we all shared a dream, but I had a separate dream that pointed you in the direction of Mike or Caim.
Or Kyle, or whatever his name is.
Of Kyle, of course. But the dream that we all shared didn't point us in this direction. I think that there's something larger and that Caim or Mike has something to do with it. And he's the first step. but he's not the final step.
Oh God, he is mini boss.
Aww. See, I told you we should have just tortured him.
He would have hated you calling him that.
Oh, a mini boss? We should do it to his face.
I feel like if you
Vita thinks we should absolutely do this to his face.
Antagonize that.
I feel like if you call him a mini boss to his face, it will immediately require an initiative roll.
Can I do it? It'll sound better
this
coming
whole
from
thing.
me.
So hearing that, I'm gonna just like kind of nod at the sending stone and be like, okay, we're gonna go have some drinks now. I can't promise that we won't drunk dial you later. Goodbye. And I don't wait for him to respond. I put the sending stone back in the satchel.
You hear.
Okay. It's in the bag.
Let's go.
Oh, also, Alias is waiting for us at the bar, and I'm gonna keep walking.
Uh-oh.
Because that was Alias's voice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just look at everyone. Alias is waiting for us at the bar, too. We should probably go. And I'm gonna re-up Pass Without a Trace, because I think I need to.
Okay.
Wait,
Lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I would probably have to do it again.
If you want to stealth your way there, yeah.
Yeah, I want to stealth our way there. I didn't like feeling like there were eyes on us.
Okay, everybody roll stealth. Add 10.
Oh no.
I got another nat 20.
Hell yeah! I
20.
got a 17.
Ooh.
So I got a nat 20, but then because I get disadvantage on stealth, I got a 3, so now I'm at 13.
Oh.
We both trip over something.
I got 27.
I got 28.
Hell yeah.
I got disadvantage too.
33.
39.
Okay. You feel pretty confident that even with some clumsy mishaps, you make it to the blue cask unobserved.
Okay.
You walk in, Alias is sitting at a table in the corner. As you guys approach, he goes, "You really should learn to teleport. It's so much easier."
Teach Vita. Vita must know. Vita can only climb on walls right now. It would love to teleport.
I would love that too, because you know how easy it would be to go into places and steal stuff and get out? Be amazing.
I mean, I have been working on flying, but that's not really going to help you guys.
Jesus.
Tell me, if you fly, will it turn you into a gray cat with like a pastry body? You like fart out rainbows and stuff?
So Vita has question, Alias friend.
We're just gonna roll right past that. Okay.
What's the question?
Vita's wondering what we are made. We are seen this Maik person knows a great deal more than we thought he did. How do we go forward with this now? Should we be subtle or should we just remove problem?
So, silver lining. It's just a disguise self spell. Something I should have noticed, but because I'm not looking, I didn't. I can dispel that. But the feast of the moon, there will be people there. I can dispel it. He can be revealed. But he can summon help.
But
I think if your group can take him on, I can protect the people there, and I can keep him from escaping. And in the event that he has some very powerful magic, I can do some counterspelling. But it
Would you be able
also
to
takes.
teleport us away, including him?
I don't know that I can with him. He has the ability to resist it. I'm good, but if I'm not 100% focused, there's still a chance he slips through.
So torture.
Well, probably unnecessary at this point.
Oh, come on. Just a little torture, just like a smidge.
You understand what you survived for the last several years, right?
That's why I need to bring it on to someone who deserves it.
Okay, keep that cycle
Lots
going.
to
Sounds
unpack
great.
there.
You have no idea how much pain I have in here, and I don't even remember half of it. I don't know what it is. I just need to spread it.
I'm gonna grab Barley's hand and just put it on my head by one of my ears.
How come I can't pet the cat?
Because this is helping him with trauma, and you are doing it to be a dick.
I have trauma too.
Kitty.
He did just get an arm out of nowhere. That's traumatic.
This is fair.
It's not the same. Also, I'm choosing to allow him to do this, whereas he's just trying to pet me.
I just want to see what your fur feels like.
It's
seems
fur!
Nice.
It feels
like
great.
fur.
It feels great.
I mean, is it coarse like dog hair? I mean, what's the deal?
It is soft like a fluffy velvet bunny. That.
See, now I'm jealous.
This is way of cat.
You may only pet cat if cat allows pets.
Looking hard at Eddie right now, my kitty, hiding under the bed like a goblin.
Goblin kitties are best.
They are. If he's under the bed, nothing else will be. Anyway, back to the thing at hand. Right. So, what has changed at this point?
Well, I'm more convinced of your theory that was aggressive of him. I don't know what we're dealing with, though, because didn't have a ton of time.
Vito remembers hearing that the host of hell does not like him. Is there some way we can incorporate that dislike in order to maybe entice the host of hell to come get their person?
No.
They really work like that.
They don't care. They're glad that he's not there.
Oh, right. Okay.
How do we trap him in something and keep him there forever?
Does anyone?
There are several ways, but I don't think that you guys have the ability to do that yet.
Aww.
One day.
What if I paint a door that I can lock and he just gets stuck in there?
Hang on.
And then I erase the door. What if I create a plane for him to live in? Forever?
Alias.
Would this
work? Probably not.
We
could try it, but I don't see it working.
We could try it.
The little pocket whatevers that like you get your tea and stuff from that you sent Red to, and like, can't you just pocket him?
Pocket dimension of endless tendies.
I was trying to avoid that word.
We don't want
Red's gone again.
Oops.
I was actively avoiding that word.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I don't.
Red is running into the kitchen now. We'll come back to Red after. We'll come back to Red after everyone's done.
After these messages
from our sponsors. Tyson, or what? Nah, Tyson's is still shit. What's a good, like, you can get it anywhere tendy?
There aren't any.
Robbie.
That's the problem.
What is a halfway decent? What's a level, like, 4
None
tendy?
of them.
Level 4 tendy. Oh.
What's a level 4, like, fast food tendy?
I mean, if you're gonna get tendies, I mean, probably like some Zaxby's, man. That shit's good as hell.
Zaxby's sponsor us.
That shit is
I
banging.
mean, for real though, Zaxby's do sponsor
I love your
us.
sauce. I will drink your sauce every day.
This took a hard left turn.
I don't think that's good.
No, but like the sauce is really good.
I don't think that's good for your digestive system, hon.
I mean, probably
There was a
not.
Metalocalypse episode about this, actually.
This is gonna be awesome.
So,
we're an hour late for our derail time. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys just kicked back the distraction by an hour.
We did well then. We're
We
improving.
did.
Improvement.
Yeah, half of us were determined to kill something, and the other half were just like, trying to avoid that. So it was like that was a very good distraction.
Murder.
But yeah, Red is in the kitchen now. He has no idea what anyone is talking about because somebody said the words again.
So, Red, you order chicken tenders, which cost you a silver piece. And they are probably the most disappointing chicken tendies you've ever had.
Oh no.
And you feel the sense of satisfaction that Mike had telling you this lie, that they were the best in Beacon.
Is it cool if until I'm gonna do this to myself because I think it's really important. Until we take a long rest, I get disadvantage on probably charisma. Cause I'm I am absolutely
It's a morale
Yeah,
penalty.
basically I am absolutely deflated. I don't need
Vita has
I should really be paying attention to everything that we're talking about, but he's having a hard time not crying in the corner. He's already very upset because he doesn't eat meat and then he sacrificed it again for this bullshit. So it's kind of a double whammy, and yeah, he's out of it. He's trying to pay attention, but it's what the hell?
The hell?
You okay there,
Everything
Pat?
okay, buddy?
I think one of the bolts snapped out of the bottom of my chair.
Oh! I finally got a new chair, and so Pat's had to break.
Now I have to get a new chair.
Oh. Is this musical chairs?
Oh,
But,
no. Wait till I lose the wheel on mine.
Oh, no, Rob!
But everyone else,
I guess I can't lean back, and then other than that, it's fine. I can't even tell what's
I
wrong.
guess
with this thing.
everybody else continue on now that Red's been completely deflated.
Okay.
Vita is angry at the state that they have observed Red go to because of that comment from Mike, and vows to infest the living crap out of that demon.
Barley's gonna torture him extra hard.
Vita has turned around on the torture, Barley.
Yay!
So Alias sort of tries to rein the group back in. So, Feast, do I do this? Do I run interference while you attack?
Yes.
I think that would be
Vita wants
best.
to smash.
Is there anything else that we should be doing? Do we need extra proof? Should we break into his house? See, he's not going to keep anything there, but we could see anyway.
Yes, I have a bunch of dudes for that, and non-dudes.
Can they burn it to the ground?
I mean, technically, yes, but that's not usually the thing we do. But we could. Actually, arson sounds fun.
Do you guys think there might be some spies in here?
Probably.
Oh no, don't worry about that. I'm taking care of that.
Are you the spy?
Why does it? Why does it
Damn.
even? Why does it even matter? Nothing even matters anymore.
All right.
All of it just.
Where's Herschel?
What is?
Herschel.
Why do we even?
Herschel.
Why do we even care? I mean, this
Herschel. Where's
shit
Herschel?
exists. Herschel's just hanging out. He's indifferent to.
Herschel needs to seeing eye
Herschel
cat
doesn't do that.
or like.
Is
Yeah.
he
Pet
bummed about
therapy
the?
cat.
He could have asked if the chicken tenders here were good. They're not. They're awful.
Herschel could have sniffed him out.
Well, I was assuming that this is outside of character, but I mean Mike's a master wordsmith. I figured that Red probably does not have a high enough anything to probably be able to avoid that. Plus, I would probably do it with disadvantage because it is like a weakness as well. So it's just kind of a thing that like. I mean, it's Mike. He's so convincing that, like, yeah. So that's just a taste.
Hey, buddy, do you hear a plate of his chicken tenders appear in front of you?
Look, man, why are you doing this to me? I'm not.
Do you want good ones?
I'm not supposed to eat them at all. And then I eat
I can
this
make them go away.
shit. And then, but I want to eat these because they won't taste like shit. But then if I eat them, what? I'm not supposed to eat. Why does it even matter? What does it matter? And he just starts filling his face again, and just like, it's like one of those episodes.
This is so upsetting.
It's like one of those episodes of like My Strange Addiction or Hoarder or whatever, and like he just knows that what he's doing is wrong, and he just can't stop anyway. He's just chugging the nail polish.
Okay, enjoy. So you guys can prepare however you feel like is best to fight Fiend. I don't know what your means are, but again, the Empress has not condoned this, so I am limited in how I can help until he is revealed.
So what the plan is right now so far that I've made is that I get a bunch of my friends together and we just hold him down and tickle him. That's all I got.
It's not a great plan.
Okay, I'm willing to entertain other options.
Can we tickle him with spells that particularly hurt fiends?
Ooh, I like it. Spicy.
Is a spicy tickle? Oh.
Why don't we
Or
just,
maybe an icy tickle.
guys?
Don't
Why don't we just take away everything he loves and his whole reason for living? It seems to just really. That could probably just make him stop.
Vita loves this. Vita's really
He loves himself.
about ruining his life.
Wait,
You have
wait.
to kill him. That's the only thing he loves.
Robbie, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm being a really good role. I'm being a really good role player right now. So.
You're really good. You're really good at. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's upsetting.
No, I'm
Daniel Day Attendee's over here.
No, I am perfect. I am perfectly okay.
Robbie, goddamn.
I am perfectly okay.
Okay.
Someone do a safety check on Robbie later tonight.
Safety check.
Hey, Barley, what's your melee weapon situation? What kind of weapon you got?
Melee.
Because I got this dagger that I can't use as effectively as I once did. I'd be willing to give it to you if you want it.
Ooh. Well, I would accept pretty much anything for free, but also, accepted STI. Simple. I have simple, daggers, like 2 daggers, and I got a rapier.
Here, have a dagger +1.
Oh shit!
Can we get these blessed?
Ooh.
You can. It won't do a whole lot.
Oh.
Just add a dagger +1 to your crap.
Bless is pretty temporary anyway.
Yeah.
What is effective against fiends? Vita is unfamiliar with Definer.
Radiant damage. That would be helpful.
They tend to not like silver.
We do have a silvered weapon here.
Oh, we do.
I just kind of drum my fingers on my warhammer. And then we do have a magic that's specific against evil.
I have a thing that makes whatever the fuck we want, because I draw it.
I mean, that's cool.
What if I made a weapon that could attack him and do damage, like serious damage, and possibly kill him?
I don't think that's how that works.
Come on.
Can you draw in the
But it
air and
could,
draw
right.
a giant anvil?
Yeah, big anvil.
I mean,
Piano.
Anvil in the sky.
Piano. Do we
big
have
anvil
pianos?
could possibly do damage.
Do pianos exist in Almora? This is a serious question. Do we have the technology?
They do
Can we
exist,
rebuild?
but they're called pianers.
That is Merca. What's happening here? Merca, keep
No,
moving into
in
here.
America, piano is that twinkly thing.
Piano's just keyboard in America.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We don't play. We're not pianists. We play keys, man. We play keys.
Play guitar.
Black keys.
Play guitar.
Black-eyed keys.
Yeah, I think hammered dulcimer is about as far as we've gotten on percussion strings.
Aww. That's unfair because I need mass.
They could be
there
tinkering with it in Sofer. No, saxophone's an 1800s instrument. They could be tinkering with it in Sofer. They could be trying to do stuff like that there, but as a general item that everyone would know what it is now.
Damn.
Any woodwind instruments of any sort?
Clarinets exist.
Yay!
I would get one.
Flutes obviously exist.
Can we get a very big clarinet that when someone plays it, it burns his ears enough that he's like, fuck this mortal plane, and just leaves?
It plays celestial music.
Yeah.
I think any of us could play it and it would sound terrible.
Yeah,
this
is a safe bet.
Hey, wait a minute. Speak for yourself.
We don't have no bard.
Yeah, that's true. Remember that time I had a guitar?
Wait,
that was a
you did?
different game. Anyway.
Oh.
I wasn't myself.
So, what preparations would you like to make?
Preparation H.
Do you know? Do you know what kind of devil Caim is? Like, if he would be using fire or ice?
I'm not sure.
How do we get him to find out? Let's get him to attack one of us. I'll do it.
Well, we might need to find out day of. Radiant magic.
How do we prepare that though?
What kind of armor can I use now? It's like my armor says none on it. So
You have no proficiencies with armor because I didn't give you any. Sorcerers don't have any innate proficiencies with armors. medium down, basically.
Okay, so I need to get some new armor, considering like things about me have changed.
Are you
I'm naked.
wearing heavy armor?
Chainmail is pretty heavy.
But in mechanically, does it count as medium or heavy?
Counts as heavy.
Okay. So yeah, that's going to impact your spell casting. So the way that I kind of imagine this is that you don't take a penalty for wearing light and medium armor the way a lot of spellcasters might, but you don't get any proficiency either, and that's the balance because you're a melee-based mage kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So I'll need some armor at least before we get the show on the road.
Vita wants to potentially go look for spell scrolls like that Vita could afford for. Vita doesn't know. Ice-oriented things or. Vita does not know what will work.
Are you guys still trying to do this thing? Like, come on. Like, he's just still stuffing his face, and he's like, it obviously doesn't matter. It's just gonna go to shit anyway. I mean, look, I don't eat meat, and here I am just shoving my face full of meat.
Because Mike is garbage and is making Red feel like garbage, and Vita does not like this.
Yeah.
It's also
Fuck
an
that
asshole.
guy. Yeah.
This is
By
just
asshole,
this is just entropy at its logical conclusion.
Red! Vita takes Red's face in their claws.
Well,
we are the charismaniacs. We make reality.
I was just sitting here thinking, shit, I don't think entropy exists as a concept yet. But
Damn.
But
isn't there a spell called Ray of Entropy though?
I think so. Yeah, I was getting ready to say. I think that
there
it's
is,
actually.
yeah.
well, then fuck
a
it.
magic
I
thing.
can use entropy then, because then I'm gonna yeah. Still just
New
stuffing
world
his face.
with gods in it, so like entropy might not be a thing.
It's not in the same way. Technically, in the D&D universe, all of the realms, the prime materials, are protected inside crystal spheres. The space around them is separated from the universe outside of it. It's this really complicated spelljammer shit that apparently is still canon. I don't know.
We are the crystal spheres.
Wow, that was definitely the off-brand version.
Yep.
Oh.
Once again,
Wish you ordered it on Wish.
This is just entropy.
That's all your fault, Allie, by the way.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's all me. Always.
Allie sent me a TikTok, and that's what I thought. Anyway, cough.
Okay.
So, the plan.
Vita's, yeah. Smash.
Smash. Big
I,
hammer.
I will say,
Hulk smash.
Be careful of certain kinds of magic. I don't know which ones because it changes, but some of the devils are really good at just ignoring those.
Well, damn. That helps not at all. So, what if we didn't use magic?
It just depends on the kind of magic, because Radiant is going to be really good against fiendish types, but I mean, cold and fire, that really varies.
Yeah, because if you do the wrong one, you could feed him.
So Ray of Sickness may not be the answer.
Ray of Sickness might be good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hard to say.
Vita will do Vita's best.
That's all we can do.
Would Ereshkigal have any tomes regarding Caim and the devils and Avernus.
Can we
Avernus.
basically tease him to death. Be like, nobody likes you.
Erushnek keeps.
Or does he have access to tomes?
Hey.
Access to maybe.
Hey, Alias, could you just cover him in tendies and I'll just eat them and we'll be good.
That could work.
Vita does not dislike the justice of this.
I like it a lot.
I could try to polymorph him into a pile of tendies.
Yeah.
I don't know that it'll work though.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm already down this road. I mean, we might as well just follow it to its logical conclusion. And if I can help out in any way, that's probably the best way I'll be able to help out right now.
But Red, you're gonna need a hell of an indigestion fighter after that. That's gonna be a spicy meatball. I mean, tendy. It's gonna be very spicy.
I don't eat meatballs.
I know. I'm sorry. I slipped up. I don't know what happened.
We do have clerics for that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I
You're set.
I don't think anyone's gonna stop me from. He's not gonna stop me from eating him. If I go down eating him, he goes down with me.
Very nice. I respect.
He continues to stuff his face.
We actually do have a problem with overeating in the court. We have a cleric who specializes in indigestion. We name him Mippy Bismuth. He is just so happy to help.
I hate you. His favorite color is flush and bashful, Brian. Ah!
Get off the stage.
I don't have any fruit and vegetables to throw at you, but consider that happening to you right now.
I regret nothing.
Also, Allie is just fucking gone.
She scarpered.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Life.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yay.
I
So,
just had to acknowledge that absolute atrocity.
Thank you.
They say, though, that once he retires, they're going to have to pass the torch to Imodium.
I feel like it would be better suited for his sister, Mylanta.
She's... Oh, you've met Mylanta. She's talented. She is talented.
Get out. Okay. I took a picture
So it
of
was
him.
nice. It was nice playing D&D with y'all. I'm gonna go just like walk off of my roof.
Hey guys, I just want to say, while this whole last couple minutes of the digestion puns was happening, Patrick's straight face was fucking stone cold. That's...
Wait, what?
See?
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone, I think, except for Patrick, it was just too much to stomach.
Yeah, no, it was nice playing D&D with y'all. Have a good night. Bye.
I definitely feel nauseous.
Wow.
I know someone who can help with that.
Stop it!
Thing. Medication that everybody knows.
Thanks, Rob.
Well, back to D&D. I mean, that's the best I can come up with right now, and he keeps stuffing his face.
Whenever I remember my illustration of Caim, what does he look like? Does he look like a devil? Or just what he looks like?
He looks. How do I describe it? He has a long, kind of hooked nose, slicked back dark hair. I understand what I'm about to ask your mind to do. Just work with me. This is a fantasy setting. Imagine if Trump Jr. were not as atrocious looking and significantly more gaunt.
So Eric. No, I'm joking.
No.
Dark slick back hair, like actually charming, actually attractive, but with the bird-like nose, with the shit-eating grin thing. Like it's
Are
a
you
lot
just
of
talking
that,
about
like,
Ted Cruz?
sleazy. No.
Oh well, you could have fooled me.
No, just it's.
You think Ted Cruz is attractive?
I mean, you don't get into Congress without,
Yeah, have you
Don't
seen
get into
Mitch McConnell?
Congress without swallowing your own tonsil stone.
What?
Rob, no.
He did that.
No.
He did that thing.
No,
Ted
Rob.
Cruz did that thing. That is a thing that Ted Cruz did.
He also murdered a lot of people as the Zodiac Killer.
That's true.
It's true. That's true. Absolutely right.
He also
No
played.
denying
He also
that.
played Kevin in The Office. He's multi-talented.
Yeah. I mean, it's him being a senator is like when Michael Jordan played baseball. Like, it's not his strong suit, but he did it. All right. So again, if Donald Trump Jr. were like didn't look like a pig person, then that is what Mike looks like.
Gotcha.
Taller, skinnier, more gaunt, hooked nose, slick back hair, dark hair, some semblance of charm that Junior does not have.
Darth Law says that's totally unfair to compare to Zodiac Killer Cruz.
That's
Former
fair.
at least actor.
That is fair. It's an insult to him. I mean, the
Yeah.
Zodiac Killer.
I forgot to keep up with the chat tonight. I've been so focused on this.
Yeah, you do you.
DMing? You mean
Yeah.
the entire game?
Like doing.
How dare you?
Yeah.
So rude.
Anyway, so Alias assumes that you guys are just preparing for the feast. You have 8 days left.
Still,
I think it's 7 now, ain't it?
Wait,
Yeah.
what's
This all happened in a short period of time.
We've
What-
got a ton of time
Your
left.
mom's a short period
what
of
day of
time.
Frigus is this?
The 23rd, it's the night of the 23rd still. And let me look at the calendar and see how many days you have left. I think it's 8.
Hey, DM, Darthflaw needs you to notice him.
Because you have a sweet ass tie.
Oh,
Right?
thank you.
Right?
Okay, so not counting the 23rd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days until Frigus the 31st, the Feast of the Moon. Also, how's it going, Dusty? I'm noticing you. I got you. I'm gonna have to wear a sweet ass tie next week too, in case you guys push the combat back that far.
I'm excited about it.
In case you didn't know, he's prepared for us to all die.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have a blood red tie I'll wear next
You
time.
killed my father. Prepare to die.
Hot.
Vita wants to go spell shopping.
Let's go shopping.
When you say spell shopping,
Basically, for example, I have a potion of Hill Giant Strength. I have a couple of spell scrolls of Disguise Self. Like, what is available within the city?
oh man,
It's big.
it's a good thing I did this Google Docs thing,
Google
today.
118 pages.
Yeah, so you guys have gotten through roughly once you finish the section, you will be roughly 11% done with the campaign.
Yay!
With that 11% done and filled in and a little bit extra, I'm at 118 pages.
So proud.
It's a fucking problem.
It's not.
It's not.
But I switched everything over to Google Docs and I can search things way faster now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for weapons, I'm just going to call these out as I find them. In Dragon's Burrow, there is Belita's Armaments.
So,
Hang on, bear with
okay,
me.
yeah.
There are a fuck ton of places in this area
Yay.
that I have to sort through to basically I'm like manually filtering right now. In the Greater Artist's Burrow, there's a place called Nabiesu's Blades. So tavern. In Lion's Ward, there is Nigona's Forge. And this is Alias telling you all this stuff. In the market, there's basically just stands and shops of anything that you want to find, basically. In Chroma Village, there's a place called Gusu's Carvings, who does woodworking, potentially wand type things.
Say that again.
Gusu's Gusu, Gusu's Carvings.
Do they
In
make
Pool Village,
bows?
there's Illicit's Carvings. In the Ringboard, there's Edam's Woodworkings. In the South Rose Scepter District, south of where you guys are, there's Nabuma's Anvil. It's a blacksmith place. In the Temple District, there is the Athenaeum of Alchemy, which is a small school of witches and wizards that do alchemy and sell some of their stuff.
I don't know if they'll let me back in there after what I did last time.
The Arcanist's Ward has a place called Abelal's Arcane Woodwork, who also specializes in just random things, but woodworking, putting magic into wood is their specialty. So staves, wands, anything.
What about a bow?
Yeah, bow.
Where is this place?
Vita wants to go there.
Yeah.
We could go there.
Can we go there in the morning after we sleep?
Yes,
Yeah,
Vita needs
it's
to get
literally
back
the
to
middle
class.
of the night.
Vita is tired. It's
We're
very
going back to our haunted room.
Yes.
This is not the same. That's not the same place.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
It's not.
You
We're
guys
buying a new haunted room.
You guys went to the place that you stayed in the first night, not the second night.
Ah. Okay.
Right.
The place
Oh,
where I
wow.
disappeared.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Please will disappear.
Okay.
Just don't do that again. Vita did not like that.
What if I just, like, came back in the morning but
Don't-
definitely disappeared?
Don't split the party.
Just like a
So we're gonna split the party and get 2 rooms, right?
Yeah, let's split the party and get 2 rooms.
Nice.
Just calling out.
That works.
Hey man, they're just across the hall. It's not quite a split up.
It's literally splitting us.
Yeah, but we're still within range of running to the other room. Oh, bitch.
Vita has buried themselves into their requisite pile of pillows as this conversation is going on. Kind of still holding Barley's hand, not really wanting to touch them.
Oh, is it how are we splitting tonight?
Well, obviously, Barley is with Vita.
Okay. I guess this is I feel like a pet. Which is really ironic.
You want to talk to Matchbox? We can go grab Matchbox from Theseus.
I give that plan a 20 out of 20.
I run over to Theseus and say, hey, can we borrow Matchbox?
Theseus is asleep.
I reach into Theseus's pack and grab Matchbox. Say, hey, buddy, what's going on?
Where are we?
We are in Beacon.
Oh. You guys just kind of keep me in that bag a lot.
I know. I think Theseus forgets that you're a sentient being in that bag, and we're very, very neglectful creatures.
Yeah, you guys said I would see the world.
Yeah.
God damn it, Brian.
Are we supposed to feed you?
It'd be nice.
Oops.
What do you want to eat?
What do you got?
People.
There's a kitchen downstairs.
Okay. What do they got?
Chicken
Probably
patties.
like
No.
and
really bad ones apparently.
meat and veg and more meat and more veg.
Potatoes.
What do you usually eat?
People.
Oh.
You could have some of my blood.
No.
Come
on.
It's not
Like a
about
smoothie.
the blood. The meat's fine. Well, let's try the meat, I guess.
Like a finger.
Okay.
Fingers.
No.
Finger sandwiches.
I recommend not talking as we walk downstairs, and we'll get some food and we'll take it back up to the room to eat. I just don't know how the bartender and owner will react to you. I don't want to get you in trouble.
He's one of us.
Okay. Come on, let's go downstairs. And I'm gonna put Matchbox on my shoulder and like balance and walk down to the bar and ask for a steak or like some kind of like roast chicken or some shit.
Tatani is the bartender here, and he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. I forget what his accent is because I keep bad notes. But I know that he has a fox named Nisab behind the counter. And so while Tatani is grabbing your food, Nisab comes up and starts sniffing Matchbox.
Excuse me, please no.
He's not listening.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals. Please no.
What's that?
This is a friend.
Tell him you might eat him if he gets too close.
Bad dog. / cat.
Go.
I'm just gonna make eyes and like kind of frill up.
Hey, Rob. What sound do you think a fox makes?
Yep.
He's doing a Critical Role thing. Whenever they're talking, but they're not technically there that's supposed to be talking, they pretend a bird is saying something at them.
Oh, God.
I don't watch the competition, so.
Oh.
Dang.
Technically, they're not the competition. Who's the competition today?
Yeah, I would say they're not the competition because we're not in the same league.
Yeah.
We have competition.
No, but it's the
Actually, I am in a League of Legends league with the DM, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Matt Mercer?
Yeah.
He doesn't play
Except
League of Legends. He's a good person.
he sucks at it.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean,
have
actually, technically speaking, he does play LOL, and he does suck at it because he's live streamed before.
I don't even play League of Legends. I was just making all of this shit up on the spot, and apparently I'm just fucking predicting the truth.
He did that on a live stream, and he fucking voices what's his face in oh god, what's the High Noon
Overwatch.
bullshit? Yeah.
High Noon bullshit.
And so he's streamed that a few times.
Yeah, we're competing against Donkey and Critical.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, Donkey.
Oh, Critical. I love Critical.
Yeah.
Brian loves Donkey.
Somebody
so
named
much.
Arkadum, who is like the big main leader of
calling them out, dude.
Go watch their channel instead of.
Don't watch their channel.
Don't watch their channel.
They
Fuck
suck.
them.
They suck. Fuck them.
Hey, so
that's gonna take it in the wrong direction.
So what are we doing?
Oh, and somebody named Ludwig. I hate that guy. Fuck him.
Hey, I like Ludwig.
I want to be
Hey,
friends with
you're
his
playing a
wife.
D&D game, not talking about which streamer you like.
I feel like we may just have to re-implement inclement weather so you guys can get this out of your systems on Friday nights.
Yeah, fuck.
I feel like we were way more focused when we were talking about bullshit some other night.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys you feed Matchbox 20. He's, it's not people, but it's fine. It'll do. And is there anything you guys want to do before you go to bed?
I want to ask Matchbox 20 if he's like a frog. Can he like throw up his own stomach and just like clean it?
Wow.
Oh God.
Frog
That's
does.
such a thought. Rob.
What?
Such a thought.
I'm just saying. It's got like a sticky frog tongue thing happening.
They're pseudopods.
Yeah?
It's not.
Okay.
Are you racist?
No, I just didn't know how you were.
Okay. Lisa's asleep now.
I just want to know if he throws up his own stomach and just like cleans it.
Wow, deeply personal question.
Yeah, you say that as though it's a normal thing to ask.
I mean, you're a different species from me. What do I know about you?
This
I didn't
is
go to
the most
school.
odd sleepover question Vita has ever heard.
So, like, what do you think about boys?
Do you throw up your
Almora slumber
entire
party.
digestive system outside of your body? Like, how do you know?
Check yes or no on this box.
I think every once in a while I just have to ask him a weird question.
What's your favorite color of stomach fluid after you vomit?
How do you make babies?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's the last question I asked him.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Look, I'm just curious.
Went from thoughts to thoughts.
All right. Well, all right. You guys are. I'm going to bed.
We are one more question from everybody taking a long rest except for Gaius, as he stays up all night pondering these questions, exhausting himself.
asking 50
Look, it's going to bed. You have a little thought. You got to ask it.
Just laying in the dark, Gaius, like, hey, Matchbox 20.
Yeah. What's going on, Gaius?
Do you vom?
Do you fucking bomb, bro?
Oh,
Do you even vom?
God.
No.
How much do you vom, bro?
What's your vom sitch like?
Yeah,
Dude.
you just like pull out your stomach and all your innards.
Yeah, I like bomb for days, man.
Anyway, Everybody take a long rest. Finally.
Hooray!
Good night.
Also, everyone take 1d20 of psychic damage.
Nat 20.
Mental damage.
Hey guys,
All right.
you got all the stomach puns, those stomach upset stomach puns. I get a stomach thing, and you guys get damaged. Oh man.
Okay, I should blow past this, but I can't. Ours were puns about medicine to help with nausea. Yours was a question of, hey, do you just dump your fucking guts out whenever, bruh?
Dump your guts out, whatever, bro.
It's a
A love story.
It's the difference between like, hey, do you take Tylenol sometimes for pain? Versus, hey, do you ever just fucking take an axe to your brain? Yeah.
Wait, hang on. It's like that old. I think it's an old Vine where it's like my dad has a gold tooth. My dad has diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a rock.
It's exactly like that.
Look, I'm just.
And on that note, guys, I don't think any more D&D is happening.
Yeah, it is. We're going shopping.
I was gonna say the rest of this is basically a shopping episode. So if you hate those, have a great night. I'm sorry. I got dressed up for this.
You could clearly project what you wanted, so
we almost got in a fight if Red hadn't have stopped Rhythm from throwing a dart at him.
It's all
and
my
also
fault.
torture.
I was ready to fucking choke a bitch.
Yeah. Moves were made. They were just denied. Also, if this is the shopping channel now.
Shopping channel.
Over here, we have a lovely bottle. It looks like the price tag says $75.99, but you can have this beautiful piece for only
for only 3 easy payments of $19.99.
Three installments of $89.99. If you order now, you also get My Life. Please kill me.
It's fun
Please
for the
kill
whole
me.
family.
Please.
Kill yourself together.
End my life. Thank you.
I'm sleeping.
Can we go shopping now that we've slept?
Yes.
Yeah. So where are you guys trying to go?
That place that you
The
said.
place. At Abelal's Arcane Woodwork. Is that the last one you said?
Yeah.
That one is the one that I think Vita said.
In the Arcanist's Ward.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, baby!
You should give me some notes so I know where the hell we are because I'm supposed to know. And I don't.
You have a map.
Oh, does it actually say all those things?
Yeah.
It says the Arcanist Ward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the ward that you're in is in the map. I don't have a detailed map because that'd be a fucking nightmare for this city.
I could do it.
If you want to, you can.
You have to give that knowledge to
Or
me,
you
though,
could just
girl.
ask like a map maker. There are dudes who just like will be like, yeah, dude, you want me to make a map? I'll fucking make you a map. And like that's like they just are like, yeah.
Nerd, I want you to make me a fucking map, dog.
I could do that though.
If you want to do it, I think I can give you most of the information on Beacon in this thing. It's a lot of fucking information though.
Yay!
Anyway, but you have to draw the other things first.
I know.
Because we need that more.
I know.
Anyway, so
we also need emotes, man.
I will.
Oh God, you're right.
That's true.
That's way old.
I will. Hey, will Allie or Robbie? Will you add Ask Sarah about emotes to our to-doist list?
Somebody do that. I don't know how to do it.
This is why we have to-doist now.
I don't know how to do that. So
because we say stuff and then forget about it immediately. All right, so I'll forget what this guy's accent is by the next session, but you guys go into this dude's woodworking shop and he's like, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
You got any cool shit?
What sort of blobs does this establishment have?
Oh, you want wands? Hang on, let me get the old book out. Okay, let's see.
So gruff sounding Bostonian, gotcha.
We got. We got a couple of War Mage wands.
I'm walking here.
Got a couple.
I'm walking here.
Got a couple
that's
of
New
walking
York,
here
not
wands.
Boston.
We got some binding wands.
Ooh.
Got some wands that'll tell you when there's an enemy nearby.
Can you go back to the bounding ones?
Yeah, they bind people.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. How much are those?
Let's see.
Barley.
About 1,200 gold.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask. I'd also possibly steal one later. Hey, what? What?
That's what rope is for. You don't need a wand for that.
Aw, but this might be more useful because then we can torture.
We got
You just need rope, Barley. Like it takes me just 5 seconds.
They can climb out of that.
No.
We got some magic missile wands. Got some paralysis wands.
I like all those.
Got a wand of wonder, and got some web wands.
I wonder what that's for.
I almost thought
you are muted.
Oh, muted.
Wet one sounds gross. That is weird.
I almost thought you said wet
No,
ones.
it's a web wand.
Okay, Vita
What's it wet?
It's just Vita was so confused.
Testing. You guys hear
Soaking
me?
wet.
Yes, Theseus,
Yeah,
I
we
can hear you.
Pat.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said I was muted.
No, Vita.
Oh, sorry, Chris was.
Oh.
All right, now I am back. Okay, so paralysis. That sounded great.
Awesome.
What is a wand of
Oh,
wonder?
God. Can you read from paralysis back down? I got distracted fully.
Yeah, hang on. It's just the web and the wand of wonder.
What is Wand of Wonder? Vita is very intrigued by this.
Yeah, so well, okay. So you know how sometimes there are mages that can't control their magic that well?
Vita can't relate.
It does. It does that kinda.
Oh, so it is a wand of what Vita normally suffers from? That's great. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. How much for the Wand of Magic Missile?
Oh, let's see. Let's look in the old book here.
All right, magic missile. That was other thing.
About 300 gold.
Oh. Hang on.
What would you appraise a toothpick of magic missile for? It's the same thing.
What do I look like, lady? You look like a moron.
I take out my wand of magic missile or my toothpick of magic missile, and I expend a charge just like on the ground by the door.
See, you fully intend to do that.
Mm-mm.
Except for the first time since you got that fucking thing, the percentile dice rolled lower than 50.
Fuck!
So you actually lost it the last time you used it.
No!
I'm surprised you got this far.
No!
That's so sad.
No! I reach up to where it usually is in the fur behind my ear and...
Oh.
No!
Fuck.
Is this some kind of prank?
No, I had something kind of cool for a while, but it was very easily lost, and I think I finally lost it. Well, that's some shit.
So Vita has questions about pricing of Wand of Paralysis and Wand of Web.
All right, hang on.
Because Vita is still slightly poor.
Wanda Web.
Wait, am I?
Probably about 250 gold. Paralysis. Say 900 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Good God.
Wait, the first thing was what again? paralysis, or was that the other thing?
Was that the one the one that they just asked about?
Yeah, the one before.
Yeah, that's paralysis.
What was the one before that?
Magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Web.
300.
300 gold.
Okay, can I have one of those? I have all of that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know how to give. Okay.
So take out 300 gold.
Okay. That's all my gold.
And then go to manage equipment and add wand of magic missile.
Brian, are you not tracking the credits into this man's account and accounting for the entire economy of the world on a macro scale to make sure that we don't have crazy inflation and deflation?
No, I am.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Not.
I told you, 118 pages.
Yeah, but that's just you got graphs and equations in there.
It's on the back end.
It's on the back end. So you wrote the code for it. Yeah. All right, sweet.
So
sweet. That's pretty badass, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna give the wand of magic missiles to Rhythm.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Right.
Why?
Take it out again. I forgot. I added it and then I realized I need to take it out.
Why? What?
How do I take it out?
Why?
Cause
I don't need this.
You get it now. It's yours. How do I take it out?
Get it now. You understand.
Can I ask the shopkeeper for something if everyone else is done?
Okay.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
You got any bows?
Probably got a couple bows hanging around. Hang on. He's digging around in a chest that someone could reasonably mistake to be a random generator.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't want crossbows. You just want bows, right?
Yeah, I want guys, not clunk guys.
All right. So yeah. So we got a bow that it magically makes it so that if you were to shoot at somebody, you would basically you have like a 10% better chance of doing damage to them. Because let's say hypothetically, if let's say you're rolling a dice of 20, you could add 2 to that roll. And that's 10% of your possible dice rolls. Also, the damage would be increased by that same amount.
Oh, is that the only one you got?
It's a +2. Yeah, surprisingly it is. It's a +2 short bow. He's got a lot of crossbows, but he doesn't have a lot of bows.
How much is the +2?
That +2 bow is going to run you 2,000.
Luckily, I've been in the derivatives market lately. I could technically afford it, but it would wipe me out. So I'm not going to take it.
Hey, that reminds me. Do we need to go and pick up our incendiary arrows?
Just assume you did.
Okay.
Can I sell a short bow to him?
What's its deal?
It's just a regular short bow. I just had an extra.
Hang on a minute. Pull out the old Kelly bow book.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
See what bows are going for these days.
Oh my god. I love and hate you a lot.
Yeah, look, we just met, so I mean, I appreciate
this is
it.
crazy.
Is this another one of Barley's attempts at getting dates?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Vita does not understand the whole dating situation.
That's fair. I don't either, to be honest. I got trapped in the world for a while. Feywild for a while.
Yeah, so I could probably give you 12 gold for that.
For that?
Sold.
All right.
Okay. That is now yours. And 12 gold is now mine. Do you also want 2 daggers for no reason?
No!
Not really.
God damn. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on wood here.
Heyo!
Surprised at how long that took, honestly.
Hey guys, the fire alarm is going off in my apartment. I've got to go see to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Go see to that.
Be safe. Love you.
Don't be on fire.
Please don't be on fire.
It's probably just
God damn.
Christine is on fire.
Stop.
I hope not.
you guys need anything else?
A new life.
Yeah, we can't make that out of wood.
Are you sure you can't?
Good.
Feel like with magic, you probably could.
You were a wood
Yeah.
chop?
Look, I've been trying to do that my whole life.
Hello.
Was there anywhere else y'all wanted to go shopping?
Yeah, I need some armor. Maybe
Oh, yeah, you wanna go talk to an armorer then?
Thanks for the help, buddy.
You got it.
We have shit. I heard one of the things, but I can't. We got blades, armaments, Belita's armaments.
Did you write down where it was?
No.
No.
It was the first thing you said. I don't
It's
know
in Dragon's Burrow.
Hi, Hondo. I see.
You guys have it there?
I think
Yep.
I think that's the only place. Other than the market, I think that's the only place.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Are you okay?
Errant
Okay.
pork chops from downstairs.
Okay.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Chops every time.
We're going to another shop.
Ooh, which one?
The armaments, the Belita's armaments in Dragon's Burrow.
It is yeah, Belita's armaments. All right.
Belita's
I said it right.
armaments.
Yeah.
I
For
did
some reason thought it was something different, but
I took good notes this time.
nice.
I spelled phonetically.
Oh shit. Okay.
Look, if you need to do if you might want to do that off screen.
I guess it depends on how many subscribers it gets us.
That's true.
We'll
sell body for cash.
Okay, so you guys go in and Belita is there.
Are you burning shit
behind
again?
the counter? Lots of armor everywhere. Huh?
Are they burning stuff again, Christine?
Our fire alarms are super stupid sensitive, especially out in the hallway in the shared stairwell. And because our stairwell basically, like, it's a really great heat trap. So, like, if you actually go up in flames, I'm a little concerned about that doorway. But yeah, it went away pretty quick.
Oh.
So either my roommate is handling it or they're doing something about it, which, sorry, Amanda.
I mean,
but yeah.
There's a non-OSHA way to fix that.
Yeah.
Where she lives is not her occupation, so it's technically not up to building code.
Actually, it doesn't matter because the government can't tell me what to do.
Well,
Or so you think.
Anyway, you guys walk into this place, and whoever the fuck I said was behind the counter, Belita is behind the counter, and she is like, good afternoon. What can I do for you today?
You got cool stuff?
I'm looking for some armor.
What kind of armor would you like? Are you looking for magical armor, or would you like something more mundane?
Magical would be nice.
Okay. Do you want something light or something heavier?
Do you have anything in medium?
Let's see. We are looking for hide, chain shirt, scale, or breastplate. Oh yeah, no, we have several things. We have. Okay, could you guys not do what you are doing? We have some hide armor that is, let's say, 1 point better than most of our hide average armor is. We have leather armor that is 2 points more than usual. We also have adamantine armor if you are looking to get into chain. Oh, that's chain mail, not chain shirt. Never mind. Oh no, we do have a chain shirt adamantine armor.
What's that do?
I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I should know this.
Breaks character. I actually don't remember.
Hang on. Adamantine armor 5e. Let the internet decide. I think it's just
It's lighter, I'm pretty
lighter.
sure.
Yeah, I think that's its deal.
It's lighter and stronger.
Adamantium?
Adamantine.
Yeah.
So what did I say? The adamantine armor as a chain shirt. Yeah, it's basically a 13 plus your dex mod. Yeah. I also have some armor of resistance and mariner's armor that is a chain shirt. And I think that is I don't know, it's a special item. Let's see. I believe that it has something to do with the ocean.
Ocean, no, right?
Sounds about right.
Okay, so when you are wearing this armor, your swimming speed will be the same as your walking speed. Also, if you start your, if for whatever reason, fuck it, we're just metagaming this point. If you start your turn underwater, with 0 hit points, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet towards the surface.
Oh, so anti-drowning device.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the armor of resistance?
It gives you resistance. This one specifically gives you resistance to radiant damage.
Oh. I don't really need that. How much for the leather +2 thing?
That is a very rare armor. We are looking for. I don't think I could let it go for less than 8,000 gold.
Okay. You said you had a +1 hide armor.
Yes. Let's see. Hey Hamlet, can you fucking chill?
Hey Hamlet.
To be or not to be, father, that is the question.
Come here. Come here, you crazy little
Richard the
shit.
Third
Alright,
or
let's see.
nothing.
Whether 'tis nobler to piss off my dad or
Take
My
a fucking
father.
nap. That would be for 600 gold.
Sold.
Okay.
You said you had other, I think there was a chain shirt in there and something else. The leather was the only thing that's light, right?
Yes.
Alright, fuck it. I can't afford that, so I ain't getting shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna Dolan Duck meme this shit and walk out of the store and go, everything was expensive.
How much was it? 800?
Yeah. No, 600.
600.
Yeah.
My God.
I miss Dolan Duck. Can we bring Dolan Duck memes back?
Probably.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, but no.
Dolan Duck.
I think that guy who does YouTube videos with Dolan in his name kind of killed it.
Dolan Duck.
I never watched that, so he didn't ruin it for me. Because I never watched that.
All right. It's almost 10 o'clock. Is there any other shopping we need to get done?
I want to look at weapons. That's about it.
Okay.
I am going to depart because I am fading fast and have been awake since 5 in the morning. And I have to work early.
5 in the morning.
And I am just zoning and not being a conscious human. So I'm going to go fall asleep. I love you all.
We'll just finish the shopping episode.
Finish the shopping episode and don't buy me any more stuff, Barley. Stop that.
Do it.
I love you.
Dude, we all need to buy her stuff now.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you motherfucking dare.
It's happening.
Ooh, your
okay, bye.
cat's so
Have a good
intimidating.
night.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
You guys are going to Nabiesu's Blades then.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Nabiesu, let's see. You guys went. What were the 3 places you went so far?
We went to the Dude Band's Woodworks or what? The Arcane Woodworks or whatever. And
to that last book you.
Okay, so you guys
Bavitas.
get to Nabiesu's Blades, and Avalon is behind the desk of this place now. It's like, hey, it's you guys.
What?
You sound like someone we know.
Yeah, no, it was that's me from earlier. I work 2 jobs. It's hard out there.
Oh man, avatars, fuck.
What kind of weapons you got?
You know, hang on. We got a moon sickle. What kind of weapon are you looking for specifically?
You know, a long sword, scimitar, short sword type deals.
Okay, yeah. So we got a moon sickle, got a sunblade, got a sword of answering, got the sword of vengeance.
It's a sword of vengeance.
Hang on, I gotta check. This isn't my normal job. I don't have all the stuff memorized here.
It's funny because this is his normal job.
I gotta check the the old manual.
Okay. It's a +1. And he's like, yeah, it makes you a little stronger and all that, but yeah, there's like something about a curse or something. But that's probably only for a few. That's probably not. That probably wouldn't happen to you.
Pass.
Yeah, well, you don't know what you're missing.
Can I sell? Can I sell one of my daggers here?
Yeah, 4 gold.
Oh shit, yeah.
Anyway, you got any other weapons here that are not weird?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want from me?
You know, a decent +1 sword of any type.
Look, for you, kid, I'm willing to go look in the back.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Alright,
Well,
cool.
Shit, he's gonna look in the back.
He's looking in the back.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh shit!
God.
Intrigue.
So cold.
I'm gonna hop off as well, guys. I'll catch you later.
Do you think?
Bye.
Peace.
All right, so in the back we got a +1 greatsword. Got the oh, let's see. We got a scimitar speed. We got a trident of fish command if you want to tell fish what to do.
Oh shit!
I feel like we've run into that one once before.
Yeah, it
And
sounds
there's a vorpal sword back there.
Ooh.
Vorpal blade.
No, vorpal sword.
Vorpal sword.
Yeah,
What's that about?
it goes snicker snack.
God damn it. Let's kill myself now.
Hang on, it's a great sword. I'll look in the manual.
It's a great sword. That's all you need to say.
Just want a Vorpal blade, man.
It okay. It gives you +3 to all the stuff, and then also if you attack a creature that has at least one head, if you get a nat 20 on that, I don't know what all this is manual talk. I don't know what all this stuff means. You guys probably, you're experts, you know what it means. So you get a nat 20, you cut off its head.
Ooh.
Cool. But I feel like that one's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah, no, it's not cheap.
How much is it?
You're looking at about 75,000 gold.
Jesus.
Okay. No.
What if I sold
anything
my sword?
anything under 2,000? You got anything under 2,000?
Hey man, what that sunblade do?
Hang on.
Yeah. Check out the Sunblade. I want to check that out.
It plays progressive jazz.
No, that's the sun rapier.
I like how you took Sun Rod and turned it into Sun Rapier. That's
Yeah.
Sunblade does it's a
Okay.
you do bonus radiant stuff. Get +2. It also gives off some light.
How much is that?
So, how much that is?
Hang on. Pull out the old book.
The Kelly Bow book.
It doesn't actually say what its value is. What is your fucking thing?
If it doesn't say the value, that means it's free.
That's about
Oh my god.
that's about 2,500 gold.
25?
Yeah.
That's
You know
not
what?
the worst.
I don't know. You think you can go for maybe 2,000?
Tell me, let's leave it up to chance and see if you can convince me.
Oh.
Roll
Ooh.
persuasion.
Ooh.
Oh, persuasion.
Can I add some luck?
No,
Damn it.
you can't give luck to other people.
I
24.
You did what?
24.
All right. So yeah, you know what? I don't even work here. I don't care. Take it. That's fine.
just take it. I don't give a shit.
And that was called.
What just happened?
The Sunblade?
The sun rapier.
Yeah, Sunblade.
Sun.
Sun Rapier is the freeform jasmine.
I don't know what I expect.
You guys need anything else?
That's it.
Yeah. but you can't give it to us.
Look, like I said, I just met you. I'm flattered, but yeah, maybe tone it down a little bit there. Coming on a little strong.
You haven't seen strong.
All right.
I have legendary weapons back here. All right, so I need you to calm down.
Show me what them weapons do.
Get out.
Get out.
Okay. Okay. I palm Holly's head.
I flail.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of adorable, but please still leave.
Aw.
All right. Any other shopping you guys need to do?
I hope not.
That voice hurts my throat.
Oh, you didn't have to do the same person.
Yeah, but it was funny.
No, I think that's it.
Sounded like his sciatica was acting up, I'm not gonna lie.
Dedication to the bit. Good job.
Oh no, my sciatica.
Well, everyone, we've done our shopping.
Will boys.
Well, once again, you got to observe us completely stymie Brian's plans and generally ruin his life. Love to see it.
Yeah, you guys are in for a boss battle next session, whether you get ambushed or approach it yourself.
He's like, fuck you guys. I gave you a choice.
Like I said, you guys are 11% through with this campaign.
But you're loving every minute of it.
Oh no, it's a lot of fun, and hopefully people are enjoying it too. But I remember when I wrote everything up to what you guys have gotten to, I said, yeah, I'd like to get 5 or 10 sessions under my belt. That way I'm prepared to keep doing more. If you guys catch up, I can keep going. We're almost 25 sessions in.
Well,
I mean, that's how it goes.
We move at our own pace.
Yep.
Well, everyone.
Anyway,
We'll see y'all next week.
Tune in next week, 7 p.m. to see them finally get 11% completion.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Woo!
If they survive, they'll probably level up and get some cool loot, but apparently they don't want to do that.
This is more fun.
Tune in.
I guess that's
Tune in Wednesdays for even more dumb shit.
Yeah.
It's true.
If you like a bunch of digestive puns, Wednesday's right up your alley.
The algorithm says.
So.
And then some other times when I play video games.
Yeah.
Or when we eventually start doing music stuff, or maybe just letting everybody fucking talk on Fridays again so they can get it out of their system.
Yeah.
No one watches it, but I think it's necessary for you guys.
Well, we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.